What up, everybody? I am bkbangers.com, coming to you live from the zone with another Music Millionaires exclusive. Alright, so today, basically, I want to touch on certain tools that we may overlook or take for granted via our DAWs. My DAW of choice is Studio One. I'm not sure what yours is, but today we're going to talk about certain tools and the usage of the tools and when they come in handy and how to go about using them. Alright, so I was working on this track right here and I found the need to use the time stretch tool, and within Studio One is very simple how you use it. Okay, so the first track that I needed to use it for was this vocal chant, and these three tracks are the same track, just duplicated. I'll touch on that later. But basically, this was so that's the chant by itself. It's kind of low in the mix right now. Alright, so if you see it, it says it's the file tempo is 68, basically 68 BPMs. So let me duplicate it real quick. It's 68 BPM. The track that I'm working on is 132 BPMs. So therefore, that makes this track, this chant, slower or faster. The way that I'm using it is kind of like on the metronome, on the 1, 2, 3, 4, hey, 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 hey. So it's on a 4 beat, on a 4 count, basically quarter notes. So what I did was, as you can see, it's placed on the 1, on the 3. It's on the 1 to 3. But what I did was I stretched it. So this one, this is where the stretch tool comes in. If you're on a Mac, you press Alt, Option, and if you're on a PC, it'll be Alt. Alright, so you press and hold it, and then that little time clock comes up, and then you click with your mouse or trackpad, and you hold and you drag to the right. You click, hold, and drag. So now we get this. Okay, so that's just it's as basic as that. It's very simple. You just click, you press Alt, Option, and drag, and you could do it for as long as you want. But see, when you do it too much, it becomes warped. We don't want that warped sound. That was how I utilized that sound within. And if you play it with the metronome, you see that it's on time. Alright. So that's basically the time stretch tool. The other tool that I wanted to showcase in this video was the fade tool or the trim tool. Alright, so I'm gonna unmute this. 6 tool is the mute tool. Press 6 on your computer keys, or you hover above here and you press the N. Alright, so Not sure if y'all heard that. I'll turn off the metronome. There's a little click, a pop. Alright, so what I did was I had to adjust it. I'll play it from this section and make it loop, and you'll hear the pop. Maybe I should turn that down, this back on, because it's going to be super loud. There's like a little pop that you hear at the end. Basically, what I ended up doing was, I don't need this anymore. I used the trim tool. You can see I did it with all of the tracks, because at first I couldn't figure out what was causing that click, that pop on the turnaround. So it was pretty much the kick and the 808 that was causing that. So basically you take the fader tool and you just fade back until you don't hear that pop sound anymore. And then this little square box, right here gives it it gives it another kind of fade. So right there it's saying exponential fade. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the fade tool. The other tool that I want to touch on today is the audio bend tool. Alright, because this is the point of where I'm currently at with the track, and I want to give this guitar sound a different feeling. So I want to bend this track right here. How I go about doing that, how you would go about doing that, you would basically open up your the edit window. Alright, so we open up the edit window, and let me solo this track. When you open the edit window, you go to the 7 tool, which is the bend tool, and you open up audio bend. Let's not open it down here. I want you to open down here, man. Hold on. Well, before you use the 7 tool, I'm speeding a little bit. You will make sure that this is selected. You'll hit in detection, it'll be on standard, you'll analyze, and then it'll analyze the whole track, which I didn't really want it to do that. I just wanted to do it on this one section, but I'll figure that part out. You then widen out the event and analyze the little marks. So these little blue highlighted markers are basically where it's gonna make the adjustments, and you want to make sure that there's not any extra lines there that you don't want it to make any adjustments to, so that it don't get crazy. Like right here, there's 2. You don't want this one right here. So you go to your 7 tool. You see how it changes from a pencil to like a music note. Zoom in so y'all can peep it. You change from this little pencil to a music note with with an arrow. When it does that, you want to click it, and you see it turns it yellow. You basically just hit delete, and then it goes away. I'll undo that. You hit delete, and it goes away. All right. And then you want to make sure there aren't any more. You just continue to scroll through. Let me zoom out so I could see, because this looks way too close for me right now. All right, so here go another one. And if you look up here, you see that it's doing it in multiple areas. It's doing it over here in the intro, and it's also doing it in hook A. You delete it, and it's gone. You want to make sure there isn't any more, because it'll have it sounding really funky. Oh, there'll go one more. Delete that. See if there are any more. All right. So now, oh wait, I think I just seen another one. All right. So now that you deleted all the extra warps, or they're called transient markers, basically is what they're called. So you'll go to time stretch, track time stretch. You'll set it to Elastic Pro polyphonic. In sound, in action, you'll go to quantize. Now this is the big deal, okay? The quantized value, you want to set it to, well, there's no preference of there's no right or wrong way of how you do it, okay? It's whatever you want to quantize it to, the time signature that you would like it to quantize to is what you set it to. I'm gonna do it at a quarter note, and then I select all. I select it all by pressing Command A, and I hit apply. Let me widen it out so you guys can see the difference. Okay. Command Z. Now I'm gonna play it real quick so you can hear it. You'll hear it without the without me doing that. Alright. And then I'm gonna hit apply. Now listen to it now. And that little it's like a tape stop effect is what I'm going for. Comeback is crazy. Let's see, 5. So 5. Come back on 5. Okay. See, I might move this 7 to, I might move this one right here. And it does it all across every one of them. So when it moves it on, and the one in the intro, it moves it across everywhere that I have it. Delete, and it's gone. Now I'm gonna Command A, that's Control A on PC. I'm going to hit apply. I still did it a little bit on it. Let's listen to it now. Alright, y'all get the groove. Command Z, listen. Alright, so now let's listen back with all the instruments. That's pretty much my joint for today. That is my time. I just wanted to share that with you guys. As a recap, we want to utilize our tools. Our tools are very necessary. It comes in handy at the least little time where you hear the sound, you hear the effect in your head, and then you'll run through your effects and you'll be searching through all these folders to come up with an effect to do something as simple as what I just showed just now with the audio bend tool to cause a little what they call that, the tape stop effect. It's not fully in a tape stop effect, but it gives that feel. And as simple as that, took a little bit, that was less than 1 minute of work. It was a little bit more because I was explaining it to you guys, but like 1 minute, in 1 minute I got that effect from the creative imagination of it, and then I was able to physically put it into effect by utilizing the tools that's within the D.I.Y and bringing that artwork in live form on the canvas. Alright y'all, so that's my time. I am BK, bkbangers.com. This is another Music Millionaires exclusive for you. Alright, remember to utilize your tools. Your D.I.Y comes stock with a lot of tools that we sometimes overlook or don't understand the usage of it. Something as simple as time stretch is a very key tool that that helps you. You know, a lot of people might have overlooked the chant because it's in a different time signature slash BPM, but when you use it with the time stretch, remember it's Alt Option Alt. And that little clock comes up, okay? Yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. If you found this interesting, beneficial in any way, please be sure to post a comment down below. If you haven't already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Why haven't you subscribed? Make sure you subscribe right now, like right now. Sure to comment, share, and again subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Alright y'all, thanks so much. That's my time. It is your boy BK, bkbangers.com, Music Millionaires exclusive. Always do remember, music is life. It is your DNA. Keep banging. Peace, love, and light. Till next time.